Now moving forward to the last and very important section of Kit 19, Settings. Under this section you will find settings for almost every component of Kit 19. You can define rules and behavior for each module as per your requirements, how a module or a component should function. I will show you some of them in this video to give you an idea how it works. And then you can explore each section one by one yourself. So, let's start with the BI report. Give a relevant name of this report. Keep it enabled if you want this report to function, and if you want to set it default, then check the as default. Here you can create a customized dashboard, which will show you the report of the selected items from Reports drop down and the date range you select here. And you can add multiple options to show more reports by clicking on plus icon. And then click the Save button. Once you are done with the creation, then it will appear under BI Reports of Reports section. You can go there and verify it. Next is Basic Setting. Under Basic you have many different module settings. Let's see Lead Assignment Setting, how it works. Suppose if you want particular leads should automatically assign to certain users. Then these rules define how your leads will be auto-assigned to your users. In order to create rule, just click on plus icon at the top right. Give a rule name relevant to your rule criteria and select users whom you want to assign leads. You can choose multiple users as well. Then select criteria from drop-down. Let's suppose I want to assign a particular lead which belong to Delhi City, should automatically be assigned to certain users. So, I selected field name as city and defined value as Delhi. You can add multiple criteria by clicking plus icon. And then click Save Rule button and the rule is created. These rules override the simple rules, if any, created through user settings. The user assignment will be based on the first rule that matches the newly created lead, hence, you can order these rules in order of the desired assignment. If you would like these rules to be followed when a lead is created manually or imported leads too, then please check the Override Assigned User for manually created leads. If none of your rules applies to the new lead, it'll be assigned to the default fallback user. To change execution priority, change the row order by dragging them up or down. Next one is Source. Here you can create source of leads or inquiries. Suppose if you have webform campaign running and you want to mark those inquiries coming through webform source as webform. Then you can create source as webform and use it while create lead or inquiries. To create source, just click on plus icon, mention the name and save. Under Medium Settings, you can create and define medium of leads or inquiry data coming through. Under Campaign Settings, you can deactivate your running campaign here. You can also create campaign name here, but you can't create a full-fledged campaign here. It's just a name creation that you can use it while configuring campaign. Moving next to the user settings. This section is divided into 3 parts. Auto-assign inquiries. If you want to automatically assign the inquiries to your internal users as soon as they arrive, you can select Set Auto-assign inquiries and the users to assign inquiries to. Once checked, all inquiries will be converted to leads automatically assigned to users in round-robin fashion unless they conflict with existing leads, for which you'll have to manually merge and assign. If you are not a reseller or a sub-reseller, you can auto-assign inquiries to yourself. For simple assignment, you can select the users whom you wish to assign the inquiries to, and all new inquiries will be assigned to these users in round-robin fashion. However, if you need to make advanced rules for assignment, we recommend you to create rules in lead assignment settings. If you have created rules through in lead assignment settings, they'll override your selection here. Under admin right, you can assign admin rights to any of your internal users. Once assigned as an admin, the user has access to the full campaign module including all inquiries, leads, mails etc. just as you do. Auto lead follow-up settings will assign follow-up status as default when auto lead distribution is applied. If you want to add follow-up, then check this box and then select follow-up type, and then click on Save button at the top right. Under Mail Settings, you can edit or deactivate your mail parsing here. Under the follow-up settings, you can create multiple customized follow-up that can be used to apply on leads and inquiries. In order to create new follow-up, just click on Add More link and then choose the options as per your need, then click Submit. Under the Accounts settings you can add or delete transactional accounts. Under the Schedule settings, you can create and define a schedule, which you can use it while scheduling SMS, mails or voice. Payment Gateway settings allows you to add new payment gateway. Currently we have only Razorpay option available. You can add your products in Product Settings. Just click on plus icon at the top right corner, fill up the details and click Save button. Under the Product Segmentation, you can create a segment and save the segmented product at On Place. Call Log settings allows you to create a predefined outcome remark to apply on the calls. That's all in basic settings. Next is Invoicing setting. These settings are used for quotation and invoicing purposes. Under this you can do tax settings, you can define payment methods. Under Company setting you can describe company details and logo. Invoice and quotation settings allow you to define the format of your invoice. Under the tax settings you can add and apply different type of taxes. Moving next to the APIs settings, here you can integrate different APIs to capture the leads from different channels like Trade India, India Mart, and Magic Bricks. Next is Mail Parsing. Mail parsing is also used to capture leads from client's email ID. We can create filter to capture particular emails and then we can do forwarding all filtered mails from client email to Kit19 integrated email. Under Location settings, you can track the user's location. You can also send or schedule notification to the users. Next is Report setting. Under this you can set a customized reports for particular users to be generated and sent it to the email address on regular intervals, so that you can see the reports received in emails. You can create dashboard mail report, enquiry or lead report, call report dashboard, call details, follow-up report and WhatsApp report. All these types of report can be created for a user or a group of users and be sent automatically at the defined time. Tasks settings allows you to create a custom sales activity that you can mark as an outcome for a particular lead while following up. Pipeline setting allows you to create multiple pipelines based on your business requirements. You just need to click on plus icon at the top right corner and fill up the details and then click Submit button. Gmail setting allows you to change and update settings if you have mail integrated with Kit19. Let's see what all settings you can do here. Under Connect Email tab you can update password if you have changed for your Gmail accounts or IMAP port number. Under Sync Calendar, you can sync Google Calendar for appointment and task notifications. Under Email Settings tab, you can track emails and URLs whether it has been opened or not. You can set to automatically create LED from email, and you can also set signature. Under the Template setting, you can view, edit and delete templates as well as groups. You can also create new templates and groups by clicking at the icon at the top right corner. We have already discussed how to create templates in Marketing section. Next is Lead Scoring Rule. You can create and define point-based rules here if you want to see the performance of any lead based on the score, how a lead is performing on the basis of scores. There are several attributes and activities. You can give point-based weightage to each attribute and activity. Based on this weightage, the total value will be accumulated to decide the performance of a lead. Under the notification settings, as it is self-explanatory, you can define rules for notifications here. When to notify and whom to notify. There are various predefined events in left column. Based on that, you can set notifications on each event. For example, let's see the first event, SMS sent to lead. On this event, I want to notify someone via SMS and desktop. Then I will just turn on these two options and click on Save Changes button. Under Recipient, I will choose whom to notify. Here we can only select groups. And then we can mark status as active or inactive. This is you can do notification settings for each event. The last section under Settings is Click to Call Agent Setting. Under this section you can map the agents with extension number, mobile number, then default caller and device, so that the call will be connected on the click. For endpoint settings, first select the cloud telephony provider from drop-down at upper right. And then you can add APIs for inbound, outbound and click to call from plus icon at the top right corner. That is all in brief about the settings section. The next and the last one is help section. You can check this understand about the SLA and support management system in details. So, this was all, for now, in the video series about the Kit-19 software tour. We will keep adding the features in Kit-19. Once any new feature will be added, then we will update you with the video for that new feature. So, the motive of these videos series was to give you a brief idea about Kit-19 software, how each module functions, and also, to give you a quick reference to learn and practice about the Kit-19 software. I hope this video series have been informative for you. And thank you for watching.